Hi and welcome. This is Eric Kamamba, and today we'll be learning about column alias. So column alias is nothing but it's just a different name of a column. So it's like renaming a column, meaning um, giving a column a nickname. So let's see in action. I'll start with a very simple example. So I'm gonna go ahead and write my select statement here, and I'll say hello SQL. So if you execute this command, I'll get the text in quotation mark with no column name. Okay, so alias is giving a name to a column. So this one doesn't have a column, and to do that, all we need is to add another keyword, which is as, and I'll show you different ways. I'll show you 3 ways, okay? So let me put a comment here, and this is gonna be number 1. Number 1, I'm just gonna use as, and maybe I'll say this is greetings. Okay, so now observe on our results here. There is no column name, but if I execute this now, I'll see greetings as a column name. So we have renamed this column to greetings. Okay, that's one way. Second way is simply by eliminating as and just put there a column name, just like that. Okay, and SQL Server works. It works as this SQL runs on SQL Server and works, but it may not work on other databases. But I'm just gonna put it out there, and then you'll select which way is easier. So the second way, if I execute this again, I'll see the greetings over here as a column name. And we do have number 3. This is my favorite one, as I tend to use it a lot. And all I do is I'll put select statement, and then I'll start defining a column name, and then I'll put the text at 1. So if it's hello SQL, and if I execute this statement, I'll get the result, and I'll get the column name here. If I execute all 3 of them, I'll see in there. I'll see the greetings as a column name displayed. So this is just a simple way to rename a column, and this we call it column alias. So let me show you what if I would like to have more than 1 column. So let's say I would like to display my age and my name. All I need to do is I'll say select, that's a keyword. I'll put maybe first name equals to Eric, and age equals to maybe 21. And if I execute this, I get 2 columns. One is first name, and second one is age. And I can add another column. Let's say I'm not gonna rename this. Let's say it's CA, which stands for California, the location. So if you execute, you see this, there's no column name. So we can go ahead and just add a column name and say maybe this is a state equal to. Okay, and if you execute, it runs. So let me warn you, I see this is green, just a select. So not every name will be good. So it looks like this is another keyword, but I got lucky at displayed. So if you are using a keyword, please surround it with a square brackets. Okay, if you do this, you're gonna display properly, and then you can go ahead and execute this, and you'll still be able to get the results. Or let's say, for example, another way you cannot have a space between the columns, and I'll show you. Let's say first name here. Okay, when I execute this, it works fine. But let me go ahead and add a space, put a space in between. You see, first of all, it says invalid column, and when I try to execute this statement, I'm gonna get an error message. So if you like to put space and between the columns, again, put those square brackets. This is a tip I'm giving guys. Okay, so you can do that, and it should work. And another thing you have to note, and this is gonna be the last thing though, it's you cannot start with an age. You cannot start with a number. So let's say if you put 1 here, you see already we're getting an error, and when you execute this, it will not. So any number, you cannot start a column with any number, really. You cannot start with special characters, as you can see. If you execute this, I'm gonna get, because this means something else in SQL. It's a variable, and that's why you're getting an error here saying must declare a variable age. So make sure you avoid um, um, a lot of special characters and numbers. However, you can add a number here at the end. You cannot just start with a number. So if you add the number at the end, this should work correct. And then if you add, let's say, this, maybe I'm gonna say this is my maybe student or ID number. Okay, that should work. So these are a few things you have to to know. The other thing is you can as well put an underscore here. You see an underscore, it should work, and probably you don't really need this. So if you wanna separate your name or column name, you can separate with an underscore, and this should work. Please subscribe for more videos, but I'll stop from here. Thank you. You have a nice day.